Hi there, welcome back to my channel. I'm going to do something with this frame. I bought this from a junk shop or a charity shop, or I don't know what you call them in other countries. I got it because I've intentions of doing a project that I want to actually frame. There's no glass on it, I want it open. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to paint it up, and I'm going to, should I say, distress it. I'm using Annie Sloan's paint. So I'm going to use white as the main colour, and then underneath I'm going to use the duck egg. So there you go. So I'll be back in a moment. I just need to smooth this off slightly in places, and then we'll crack on. See you soon. Right, I've just tidied these edges up a little bit and I've stirred my paint. So I'm just gonna, that duck egg, I'm gonna start off and just get this on. So just getting these nooks and crannies. I say that this Annie Sloan's paint covers anything, so we'll see if it covers this. So just try and get out nooks and crannies because I don't want any of that gold at all showing through. Seems to be covering quite nice actually. I might have to go in with a finer brush in some of these little gap bits. Gap bits, what's that sort? You know, I make myself laugh some of the stuff I come out with. Right. Just get some more. There's a project I want to do, and I'm going to need a frame for it, so I went out and about and on the scout and I saw this frame in a charity shop. It did have a print in it and it was a funny frame really, but I did look beyond the box, and it had a frame inside it as well with a print of a lady. It wasn't anything that I was looking at saving anyway, it was just this outer part that I actually wanted. It was £3 which is no, is it? Really. Let's have a look in these corners, see if I can get that in. Right, I'm just going to let that sit now because I don't want to start going over and over and over it in them little bits, because if I do it'll just start bringing paint off that I've already done. So we don't want that. So So my aim is with this coat is just to get all the main big bits in, and then like I say I shall come over again with a finer brush. A little layer there. Yeah, definitely need another coat. It's just where I've gone over and lifted paint off, but let's see how we go. It's like I say, I don't want any of this. What's that? Hair on my brush. I don't want any of the gold to show through. I might even just like it in this colour. We'll just have to wait and see how we go. I might not even bother putting any white over it. I'm just stippling into these little bits and covering best I can. Just move that paint over, and then I'll just go down this side. I don't know how old it is, but it's pretty old. There were no dates on it, but who knows? It were bought for sole purpose anyway, of framing this project that I'm going to do. But obviously I'll be sharing that with you as and when. I'm quite liking this colour on its own. Sorry about that. It's really warm here today. I think we've got thunderstorms forecast for this afternoon, but it's cloudy and grey, but the heat is so warm, it's unnatural. Making sure I get these edges best I can. Nearly done on this one, this coat. There we go. So I'm gonna call that a day on that coat, and then we'll see what it's like. I might just go in with a fine brush and try and get some of these little bits, and then I'll be back when it's dried. So sorry, we are a bit out of the screen here, but there you go. So I'll catch you in a bit when this is all dried off. Bye. Hi there. Right then, as you can see, we're all painted up and we're dry. So what I've decided to do is I'm going to just keep it this colour because it fits in just nicely with what I want to do with it. Anyway, so what I'm going to do now is I'm going to wax this. So I'm just going to put me, let me see it. It's lovely. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to bob it down on this matte thing, and I'm going to apply, should I say, I wish I could speak properly, I'm going to apply some wax. I've got this. I've got a brush. So I'm going to apply this. I need a brush to get in all nooks and crannies. So I'm just going to apply this. I don't know what light's like here. Let me just try my light. If I can reach it. See if that makes a difference. Is that any better? I think so. Right. So I'm just gonna get all this wiped in. And then I've got a cloth then. I'm gonna buff it in a bit. Oops. We did have a bit of thunder and rain and wind, but it's still as hot now. It's mega hot outside. Really weird weather, so atmospheric. You kind of hope it's going to clear air, but it doesn't, does it? But anyway, so I hope you guys are all well and all ready for the weekend, which is just about upon us. You can actually see where you've gone with it and where you haven't. Just take on a slightly darker appearance. But I'll get this done, and then in a future video I'll I don't know, I've brought a bit of paint off there with the hammer in it. I'll be getting it back out and show you obviously what I'm going to frame with it. But like I said earlier, it's a bargain buy, and I'm pleased with it. So that's main, isn't it? But it just saves stuff going either to landfill, doesn't it, and what have you. Because I don't know what they do with it after, you know, if things don't sell at charity shops. I've no idea what they actually do with it, but I just thought this would just do nicely what I want. So I'm just going to rub it in with this little brush. Can you see it okay? I don't know whether you can see, or do you need me to show you really? I'll probably just do one side of this, and then I'll come back to you then when I've actually finished applying the wax. rid of that hair. It's a natural bristle brush. I have another Annie Sloan's brushes. I actually bought two many moons ago, and the one that I actually use for painting, I'd actually wrote wax on it, but I'd never actually used it for wax. The other one I was intending on using for wax, well, for paint, sorry. Like I say, I've put it in that lovely safe place, like we all have, and not really sure where it is now. Obviously I've slept since then, so anyway, I'm going to finish applying this wax and then I'll come back to you, so I'll catch up with you in a more. Right then, I've waxed it all up, so I'm just going to go over with this cloth. It's an old flannel that I actually use for wax, so I'm just going to rub it in. See how we go. Just go over these edges. Just getting in here. And then I'll leave this for a couple of weeks for it to cure before I do anything else with it. I'm quite pleased with this. My finger's a bit sore. I caught it the other day and cut it with the end of the tweezers. Just shows you, doesn't it, how sharp they actually are. Right then. Little bits of fluff off flannel. Ow. Oh, that is so sore. It's only a really little cut, can you see? There, my finger. But gosh. Mind you, it's like paper cuts because they're really sore, aren't they? It's lethal. Right. think we're winning. Some bits that are coming through, but that doesn't bother me at all. All adds to it. Just put a bit on there. Looks a bit lighter. Oh, so I think we are just about there. Might be a couple of bits that I've missed. Thing is, this has been actually painted a couple of times. I think the first coat, I think it might have been wood, and I think then there were a black coat on it, and then they've done it over with gold. So I think some of this gold's going to shine through. And that's why there's a few bumps and lumps on it, but it all adds to character. I didn't want it to be perfect at all. So there you are. I'm going to get a dry brush and brush some of these fluffy bits off. Yeah, so like I say, I'm really pleased with that. So I've got a piece cut ready for the background, so I'll be doing something with that. But like I say, I mean, I'll show you what I'm doing as and when I do it. But I need this to go off for a couple of weeks for it to cure. So right then, so there you are. That's my little frame done, ready for another project on another day. So have a lovely weekend, everybody, and thank you for stopping by. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel. I am trying, but I have had other things going on, so I've lost my mojo slightly, but I am trying. So come on guys, encourage me. So that said, I'm going. So have a lovely weekend. Catch you later. Bye.